Hello, everybody. Just got back from ayahuasca, feeling all fresh and clean. Got all my demons out. It's not that hard to come back. It was so hard. It was so hard at the beginning. Anyways, we're loving light right now. Come to a show. They're all selling out. Get your ticket now. Irvine sold out. You missed it. Tempe Improv, January 13th, 14th, 15th. San Jose, a second show added. Tickets available. Richmond, Virginia, and Virginia Beach, almost sold out. Get them now. Spokane, Washington, SLC, Utah. Des Moines, Omaha, Portland, Tacoma, Hasbrook Heights, Tampa, Orlando, Greensboro, Charlotte, Detroit, Niles, Michigan, Fort Worth, Wichita Falls, Chicago, Kansas City, St. Louis, Little Rocks, Jacksonville, Greenville, New York City, Dania Beach, and Sacramento, December 21st. Ooh, I promoted it as December 18th. I should know that date. I'm taping a special that day. I'll do a hard launch. This is like a soft launch. December 21st, Sacramento, the Crest Theater. I'm taping my shit. West Side. Come to a show. They're all selling out. I love you all. This is a Silly Willy. We get Silly Willy. And yeah. Love and light always, baby. Keep moving forward. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do something?
No.
Colors Mushrooms Gummies. Lucy 15 discount code. Link in the bio. Oh, getting messages. People trying to get tickets. But it's sold out. Too late, sucker. You missed it. You should have got them. No, that's good problems. It was a dear friend from high school. And actually, I known her since grade school. But I already have like 12 people on the guest list. I don't know. That's a lot, Add a couple more. Good problems. We selling out everything we touch. It's crazy. I keep doing ayahuasca and puking. It's fucking awesome, bro. I was puking. I've been healing with love and light. I used to be a knucklehead and say, do what you gotta do. And then I fought the devil in my asshole. I already told you. And it was so scary. And then after that, I'm like, love and light. Love and light. My booty hurts. The devil's got a big dick, man. Hey, don't go there, Craig. Man. What are we doing? I don't know. Will you come to me for answers? I got nothing. I'm kidding. I got un poquito. No, I've been moving. I've been leveling up. This is a little hot. Can you turn down the smidgen? I'm heckling myself. No, that's good. Smooth jazz. I got a therapeutic voice. That's what the people tell me. Heal yourself. Heal. Yeah. No, okay. I love this. Let's stay focused. Get rid of the ADHD. What happened there? Get the I should be a rapper. Just don't rap words. This is what you came here for, folks. I said that good, huh? That was a tongue twister. For being in the profession of speaking, I struggle, dog. I fucking struggle. Anyways, it's this shit is about growth and leveling up. Pretty much that's my message, because I was a little crab in the pot going, no, stay here. Stay with me. Low vibes. Fuck that shit. Now I eat that crab. Soft shell. Nom, nom, nom. I'm sorry. No, because where did we start? We started at a motherfucking studio apartment, no kitchen. No kitchen, dishes in the bathtub, because I was trying to save paper. Fuck that, dog. Cut the trees down. And I'm just kidding. I love you, trees. I love you. I didn't mean it. They can talk. Lord of the Rings is true. And we started in a studio apartment. No kitchen, no laundry, no parking, no nothing. Cheap rent, though. Survived. Did what I had to do. And started the podcast there with no video. Then a GoPro. When they were shitty. When they were real shitty, real bad quality. I said that word wrong. And then we moved to this apartment, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, ocean view, a little bit ocean view, but still ocean view. And then I was here 4 years, I believe, maybe 5, I don't know, 4, long time, decent chunk. The landlord's piece of shit. I'll call him by his name. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm not supposed to. Ayahuasca. Be nice. Fuck you, Grubhub. Fuck you, dog. He don't fix nothing. He's a slumlord. It's always kindness, love, but man, protect yourself. Boundaries. Fuck out of here. Neighbor's got a leaky roof. He won't fix a roof. There's termites. He said he's going to fix so much shit. He's got a little demon in his ear. Be cheap. Be cheap. Don't treat your tenants well. He don't. No maintenance. Nothing. It's literally a disservice to the building because it's going to, what's that? Like, gross negligence. It's going to snowball into substantial, to like structural damage. And then he's really going to pay the piper. But he's saving $6 over here to spend $6,000 later. I'm like, you're an idiot. Anyways, we got into it. We had words. I said, suck my dick. I move out. Keep the deposit. I'm smearing shit on the walls. Just kidding. That was a long time ago. I smeared shit on my friend's door one time. One time. I've been paying the piper ever since. No matter what you do, you got to pay. I've been paying. I'm tired. I'm okay. I learned. Did I? We'll see tomorrow, won't we? Okay, stay on task here. We're bouncing everywhere. Like that. And, no, yeah, I shouldn't talk shit, but some people deserve it. He's a caca head, man. And he had 4 good tenants. He made neighbor cry. She moved out. He didn't make me cry. I said, suck my dick, bitch. He's straight and married, so it affected him. Oh, if he was gay, he was like, okay. Oh, God, I'm silly. And, no, the whole point is leveled up. Out of bad can always come something good. Shitty landlord, slumlord won't fix a goddamn thing. I know I lied about my cats. I'm sorry, dog. It could be worse. Did you get rent on time for 4 fucking years? Did I not improve the place? I garden. I till the soil. I care. I care. You have a tenant that cares and just wants common decency and like, hey, maybe paint the place. It's flaking. No screens. The screen's flat. You fucking fart on that screen, that window screen, it'll tear. I know I have cats, but that sliced it. that's irrelevant. If I went doot, it would have broke. And yeah, so we leveled up. He's a caca head. He made neighbor cry. She moved out. He was bad to me. He's bad to her. And he just stinks, man. Cheapskate. Owns it outright. It's not even his. It's his mom's, and he's one of those spoiled brats that never had to work for nothing. I hate those fuckers. I'm just kidding. Don't say hate. Strong word. I dislike them very much so. Got to be sweet tooth, got to evolve. I'm sorry. It's hard when there's a shitheads out there, I got to let that go. It's just anger. And it's anger in the right direction, though. It's like, hey, man, just do what's right. Just do what's right. Anyhow, we leveled up into a better apartment. And I moved in with my girl. And so I'm taxing her. She's paying rent. What are you, crazy? So I have a better place for cheaper rent. She's Polish. It doesn't, she's scared she's getting deported. So I'm like, you better pay that rent on time. No, she's so sweet. I love her. Except when she's not sweet. I still love her, though. But I'm like, you flathead son of a... No, we're madly in love. It's pretty fucking awesome. And so we got a new place. This is the last episode filmed here with this backdrop. We're going to design a new studio in our new place. It's a work in progress. It's a lot. There's so much going on right now. Mucho trabajo. A lot of work. And, yeah, just good. Just that moral of the story. My whole claim to fame. Firecracker horse assault. Got me sober, got me into stand-up. Beef with landlord. Got me a better, bigger place that will appreciate me and fix the shit. If it goes to shit. I need a bigger vocabulary. Fix the shit. Fix the shit. It's a poop heavy set. Yeah, just in a good place. Healing and growing. Did ayahuasca with my girl and the homie. I don't know if he wants me to name him, but we're out there battling, duking it out. But I chose sweeter intentions, like I said. Before I was like, face it, let's go to war. And now I'm like, no, scary. So you drink this little shot of ayahuasca, consciousness. I wouldn't say I like how it tastes, but in the beginning, I was very dramatic. You know, I'm a clown. I'm a fucking clown. I am professional. And now I'm like, okay. And I just take it. It tastes like molasses. You're taking a shot of molasses. But you got to say molasses like that. You can't just say it like molasses. Molasses. That's a good word. You got a big molasses on your face. I am silly Willy today. I haven't eaten anything. So, yeah, my intentions were to connect to Christ consciousness, love, light, God, whatever you want to call the shit within us. And I did, and it's just a trip. It's so crazy, bro. Like I hate explaining this because people are going to think I'm a crackhead. And that was a long time ago. Okay, guys, stop judging. You little judgers. You smoke rock one time. One time. Everybody judges. It was a good high. Didn't last long enough. Short-lived. I'm kidding. Do not do drugs, y'all. I'm a comedian. We're poking fun. I just smoke coke. You know, I'm not a crackhead. Just put it on weed. Cocoa Puff. My face is numb. Don't do drugs, kids. Plant medicines. Those aren't drugs. I learned even more. Ayahuasca isn't even a psychedelic in the science book. It's called the entheogen. Shit, help me out. Entheogen. Oh, I'm butchering that. Good luck Googling. I don't even know how to say it, let alone spell it. And, yeah, you just channel consciousness and it pulls poisons and venoms out of you. Entheogen? Entheogen. Son of a bitch. Hang on. Stand by, folks. Ayahuasca entheogen. Oh, entheogen. Entheogen used in sacred contexts for inducing spiritual development. It's been established in religious and indigenous rituals. It's ancient shit. I don't know.
So yeah, they're psychoactive substances used in sacred contexts for inducing spiritual development
and ego dissolution.
Yeah.
Nutty. Because I've done acid, I've done mushrooms, and ayahuasca is just different. It's hard to explain to those who haven't done it, but it's like you have access to God's organic supercomputer of the universe and your DNA, and you can access your traumas, your mama's traumas, your auntie, your grandma. You crazy. In the only those who have done it would be like, yeah, he's right. And if you haven't, you're like, he smoked crack, and you're also right. Yeah, I'll admit it.
Do you think it's the ceremony as well? Like,
oh, it's 100% a ceremony. I'll never do it alone.
Yeah.
This is not something you do in your garage by yourself, rubbing your nuts. That's meth, dog. Come on, let's get real. The devil's in the garage. No, as I've preached this before, but as it becomes more popular and more trendy and all the things, find a safe circle, because there's shaman that all of a sudden all the priests have big tits. You know, that's a sex cult, dog. How many documentaries are going to be on these fucking sex cult? Give me your money, give me your tits. Drink from the people ruin things. Man ruins things. So find a safe. Just like anything, I don't even remember who said it, but the mechanic. There's good mechanics, there's bad mechanics. There's good doctors, there's bad doctors. Good lawyers, bad lawyers. Good shaman, bad shaman. You find the safe circle that's for heelsies, and not let me see your hoots, you know? That's the bad. You're going to need more ayahuasca after that. It's so true, though. Motherfuckers just ruin everything. You're like, come on. This was... I told you, there's one tweaker dude dancing and boogieing. I had to yell at him, get the fuck out of my chair, bro. That's my cross. That's selfish. But he was wiggling around. He was on something. They kicked him out. They go, you need more healing before the healing, sir. Nah, he was on some shit. That doesn't always... That was one time in the 18 times I've done it. One tweaker. You know, they slip in every now and again. I wish you well, sir. Just get away from me. Boundaries. Yeah, and you drink this consciousness and you channel love, light, God, whatever you would like to call it. Ether. Consciousness is, I guess, the best. And I call it Christ consciousness. I am into Christ. I am into Jesus now. I don't really read the book. I just drink from the cup. I mean, like, what's up, dog? Let's fucking go. And yeah, it was just a trip. I had an out of body experience again. I was in it, and it's hard to explain, but you like something takes over, and it extracts like spiritual venom, emotional. It came up with the analogy, you know, when the snake handler gets the rattlesnake and pulls the fangs out and drains it.
Yeah,
it felt like that. And I was making these faces like Predator, but it was pulling it out of me, bro. And it was just love. It was an eternal pool of love. And this is when I was completely not in control. And I was like, oh shit, there it is. And I'm just giggling. I'm like, this is good shit. You know, just spitting this evil, mean shit I've said throughout my life. Not even necessarily mine either. Like my dad's, my uncle. Like we got trauma, bro. My uncle died in a drunk driving accident when he was like 22. My cousin got shot in the head, overdose, prison, murders, obesity, pool hustlers, drug dealers, you name it, we got it. Incest. I don't want to talk about that one. It wasn't me, though. No, well, one time. But no, almost. No, we got mine was a close call. We got a real one over there. Ew, look away. Anyways, the point is, I puked it out. And then you're just lighter. But it took a lot. Like, motherfuckers are like, why'd you go so much? Because it's a layer of the onion, bro. If I went once, I'm not healed. 18 times, I feel like I got 90% of my root traumas out. And I feel lighter. Did I say that twice?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's some good ayahuasca. I was like, you just said that twice. I could, yeah, but it's a root. It's a, you know, you take these little pussy pills that all the mass shooters are on. Google that, huh? Interesting. The anti-suicidal pill makes you suicidal. Call me crazy, but that doesn't sound like it works. I was trying to think of a big word. It did not happen. I'm wearing sweats today. I'm moving. It's crazy. Maybe we'll do a little walkthrough of this place and the new place. Just a little, show them why it's in disarray. Moving sucks. This is an easy move, and it's just stressful. Good though. Clean it up. Get rid of stuff you don't need. Wait, back to it. What was I talking about? Feel better. Oh, just root. It's shadow work, childhood trauma work. Yours, mine, and ours. And it gets to the root and it pulls it out. But I wouldn't say I got the root out until literally like the scary time that fucked me up. That was crazy. Yeah, it took like maybe 15 times to get that root out. But you chip away, you shave, and yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Definitely take time off afterwards. You have to. Now, not so much because I've done it so much. But in the beginning, I should have took a week off every fucking time after that shit. It is a lot to digest and process. You're literally learning. Most people are learning awful shit. It's not the easiest to handle. He's like, oh man, that's why I put a Persian cucumber in my ass. I'm just kidding. One time, maybe 4 times. I was on dope. What are you gonna do? There's a button back there. The doctor taught me, and I was like, what'd you do that for? There's a button in the back. Now I'm gonna press the button. The gays know. So that's why you do that. Anyways. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh man, I'm nuts, huh? In the best way. What else? Any questions? Oh, so yeah, I connected to the consciousness and it was pulling. This is when I was completely not in control and I was like, oh shit, that was cool. And just pulling the spiritual, emotional shit out of you. But like a real release. It's hard to explain. You're like, oh, that's gone now. That's gone. And then later, I was working with the consciousness and like I told you, I start working on myself, but I'm not. I'm doing shit I never done, following meridian lines I didn't know. Like pressure. All of a sudden, I'm a professional acupuncturist and qigong and Reiki healer. I'm going, I'm like, what the fuck? It's so cool. And connected to my boo. She did it with me in the mind melt, the hive mind. That was wild. Not for too long, just a couple moments. But that's just a trip. And then yeah, it's just wildness. A real true healer, a real plant medicine. Trying to finish all my thoughts. Yeah, another reason to keep coming back to this medicine. This is how I look at it. Like, it healed me so much, and I knew there was more work to be done. I was like, how can I not do that? How could I go on existing in pain and with these shitty behaviors and cheating and porn and drugs and on it goes. Mine weren't that bad. People, I mean, I guess, whatever. But it could be worse. And it just gets it out of you. It also just is like a truth juice. It's where you come back and you're like, oh man, I can't watch that anymore. You wake up like watching the shitty food documentaries and learning how your food's made, and you're like, and then eating that food hits different. You're like, oh fuck, tastes good though, doesn't it? That plastic cheeseburger full of poison. Yeah, just an awakener, a truth serum. Did I tell you I went to the Ayurvedic healer?
No, I saw it on your story.
Okay. I went to the Ayurvedic healer, and this is an old school Indian fool. I mean, he's a doctor. I shouldn't call him a fool. Good man. He's a good fucking man. He's a true healer, too. He'll take your pulse and tell you your childhood and what you're lacking and on and on. And he's 100% accurate. It's insane. It's crazy. And so I told him I was super excited. I'm going to do ayahuasca. And he's like, oh, that's awesome. That's a great healer. And I'm like, you've done it? He's like, oh, no. But we started talking about DMT and different ways it can be released. It doesn't always have to be ayahuasca. And it could be cacao. It could be breath work. It could be all sorts of shit. And I told him I did breath work that releases DMT just by over-oxygenating your blood. And he's like, oh, yeah. And I told him that was scarier than actually ayahuasca. And he said, do you know why? He said, because in the plant medicines, you have the intelligence of a plant that's been growing on this earth for thousands, hundreds of thousands of years, potentially millions of years. And everything has a spirit to it. I believe that. And I don't know if you do, but it does. All living things. And so when you connect to ayahuasca, there's you're basically assisted by a plant. When you do breath work, you're assisted by you. And that's why it was scarier. I'm like, I'm my chaperone. I was like, get the fuck out of here. There's no guardrails. With ayahuasca, you have grandmother ayahuasca. And if you're a doubter and you don't believe, go drink a fat cup of ayahuasca and come back to me. And we'll see what you say after that, huh? We'll see what you say. This shit is insane. I know it's insane. It's hard not to talk about. Because now that my boo's done it, she's like, I understand why you wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. I'm like, I told you. Imagine just having a... Watch, what's that one with the fucking Sherlock Holmes motherfucker? Benedict Cumberbatch. What's this guy's name?
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah, what a weird name, bro. What is that? Your parents were on ayahuasca when they named you, I tell you that much. Benedict Cumberbatch. And Doctor Strange, like that shit, like the multiverse and floating in that's a shitty definition of ayahuasca, but I'm just saying, like, you just go, you're like, whoa, I'm by the Big Dipper. It's so crazy. Oh no, what was my train of thought? It's gone now. What was I talking about?
Oh, how you talked about it all the time.
Oh yeah, experience that. Go fly in space, and then try not to talk about it. Okay, it's real hard. It's real fucking hard. I didn't bring my little table, so we got Colors mushroom gummy and my Pito Loco right there. I haven't even eaten one yet. That's how good ayahuasca is. I'm not sad anymore. Before I was like, give me the gummy. It's so sad. But yeah, she just wants to tell everybody. I'm like, I know. I'm gonna get you to come. I'm not gonna pay you for like 3 months, and I'll be like, I'll give it all to you if you just come to this. I'm just kidding. Just bully you into talking to God. You will talk to God and you will like it. You hear me?
I'm here for my money, God.
Yeah. Dude, so funny. Did I finish all of the thoughts? I only got to do, it's a 2-weekend retreat, my circle, and I only got to do one night because I already had a gig lined up and it was sold out. Good problems, but it was interesting to go. I did Flappers Burbank like the next day. I told them, hey, I'm still high on ayahuasca. I took a shower in a garden hose today because there's like 18 people waiting for a shower, you know.
Yeah.
So I just went to the garden hose. It was hot outside, and it's just funny because I'm like, do they know I'm telling the truth? You know, because that was the truth. But it's so specific to where they're probably like, I think he is telling the truth. Yeah. He does look like he would shower under a garden hose. My hair was greasy, so I checked out. And then, this isn't related, but this is just funny. So my girl fed the cats earlier, and it was wet food. And she chose the fish one, and it was stinky. And she got it on her hands, and she didn't know. And she rubbed her neck. So I'm hugging her, kissing her neck. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, you smell like fish. Like oil. Like sardine juice. And then she did. And it was just funny. We laughed. I've been calling her fish neck and fish face. Fish scale. That's so funny. They just stink like fish. Because you put it on like perfume. You know? Some anchovy oil. I won't be kissing her neck anytime soon. I'm just kidding. It's so funny. I'm like, ew, you stink. And then she went, oh my God, I do. It happens. You ever get fish food on your neck?
No, I get it on my hands though. It's obvious, like, of all the canned food, that's the one I try to open the most.
Yeah, like, oh,
delicate.
Yeah. It always gets you.
Yeah.
It always gets you.
Even if you like eat a can of sardines, you can't wash that off.
No. You stink. You stink. It's like kind of every time you wipe, you get a little smudge of caca right there. You're like, every time, God. Every time. I'm kidding. Maybe 10 times. Yeah, so moving, upgrading, that's nice, growing into the space, upgrading and saving money. also feels good to just be like, that's bad. That's vengeful. It feels good when they stink. No vengeance. Be nice. I'm going to leave a turd in the toilet. How about that? How about that, Grubhub? No, because then the handyman will have to deal with it, and it's not. I despite my animosity towards this fella that is a prick, I'm still going to clean up the place. I don't have it in me anymore. I mean, I have, like, vengeance in me, but you have to, like, do something, you know? His was just a lack of doing it. I'm leaving the wall. No, I'll sell that on eBay. What? No, I was buying plastic shrubs. Some TikToker. I'll sell it on Facebook Marketplace. That shit was expensive. No, it wasn't. I'm rich. Don't see. Speak it. Your words are powerful. Be sweet. Been listening to Louise Hay. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Don't judge. I'm like, but he sucks. You're not supposed to focus on that stuff because then you get more of that stuff. That's what they say in the spiritual teachings. It's exhausting. And yeah, I had what did I have? I had some more notes. Anything else?
You did the Ayurvedic healer. Anything else from that?
Yeah, just diet. That's more you take herbs and compounds, oregano oil, ashwagandha, trifalagugalu. These are the names of some of these things. Ashwamaka. That's a funny name. Ashwakaka. I made that one up. That's not good. And yeah, just heal through nutrition. I do believe in Western medicine. I just wish I've spoken this before, but I wish Eastern meets Western and we collaborate and cherry pick the best of both worlds, work in cahoots, stop making fun of one another. Both sides would be like, no, sometimes you do need surgery. And I would like to do everything possible to avoid that, but then I was like, oh, okay, cut the hemorrhoid off. And yeah, it just sucks. I like beef and meat and fish and sushi, and sushi gives you parasites. Most of the beef is dirty, and I'm like, oh, fuck, salads. You're supposed to eat fruits, veggies, and salads, beans and greens and grains and quinoa. Not even like rice. It's got plastic in it now. I'm just like, come on. I want some carnitas. That pork tastes good. It's poison though. Watch some documentaries on pork. Oh, it'll ruin it. Apparently they don't sweat, so they just hold all their toxins. You're just eating all the toxins. They eat trash. They eat each other. They cannibalize. They have worms and parasites. And they taste so good. Why the worst shit tastes the best? I fucking love poke. And I watch those stupid parasite videos on how raw fish is the most parasitic. And I'm like, and I still ate poke last week, but I did drink dog dewormer afterwards. West Side. Is it the solution? No. Does it help? Probably. For sure. I eat parasites. I take anti-parasite. That makes sense in my brain. You pussies out there just living with worms in your ass because you're scared of a little dog dewormer. It has the same active ingredient as the human medicine, and it's on Amazon. Fenbendazole by Safeguard. I still think my dad texted me, "Did you take my dog dewormer?" in a serious, angry tone. It's one of the funniest things that ever happened to me. I just went, like, no. And of course, he's like, oh, I found it. Of course you did. I make money now. I can afford my own dog dewormer. Get the fuck out of here, Dad. I stole your M80s. Sorry about that. But I bought some more, and I gave them back. Yeah, I got some M80s. You want one? I'll blow your hand off. I guess not very ayahuasca-ish, but it's fun. It's a good time when you're feeling angry. Oh, let's talk about the ducks. So there was 11 ducklings, these cute little ducks, and a mama duck, and they found a little pond on the corner with the turtles and the koi fish. And at first, it was the cutest, sweetest, most loving thing. Everybody stopped. Oh, the ducks. I took pictures, documented it, watched them grow. Just heart melts, just warm and fuzzy. And now they're big, and all they do is shit. And when I tell you, half of the block smells like duck shit, it's just so funny. I'm turning into my father. These ducks are ruining the neighborhood. They move in here and they shit everywhere with their feathers and their bills. Quack, quack. They stink, bro. Like, stink. So much so that the poor house, they're rich, so good for them. Good for we all have health, wealth, abundance. But they have to, like, hire people to come clean it regularly now. I'm guessing they might have cleaned that thing once a year, and now they're doing it weekly because it just smells like fecal matter. Fecal matter, bro. A block away. You're just like, ugh. You know that tank, like that dirty fish tank poo? That. Different. And now I'm like, when are these guys going to fly? Don't they migrate? It's just so funny that the change. Not just me. The neighbors are like, God damn. Sorry, guys. Just joking. Just stinky. Smells like my girlfriend's neck. Just joking. I love you, babe. Yeah, what else? Moving on up. Namaste. Puke some stuff out. Oh, the shaman, I got on the healing mat. And he worked on me. And he's like, good work. You don't have any more demons. He said, you had so many in the beginning. I was like, I know. I know, bro. He's like, it was a little late, but you'll be all right. As the gods say, just in the nick of time. Get it out of me. It's weird to live with pain your whole life and then not. I mean, we still suffer in other capacities because we're humans and we desire. And when you don't get what you desire, you suffer. So they say in these teachings I've been learning on the TikToks. It's so funny. They're like, oh, do you study, Taoism, Christianity, Muslimism, Judaism? No, TikTok. It's on the TikTok. There is good information out there. There's a lot of bullshit, too. So make sure you eat mushrooms so you can decipher the truth. Speaking of that, it's about that time. This jar is empty. I don't live here anymore. Who gives a shit? Have fun with that, Grubhub. Hope you get ants. I'm going to vacuum. I'm not a monster. Somebody finished the bottle. I don't know who. I know who. I am a mirror. Not a mirror like the Arabic name. A mirror. The shiny metal thing where you can see your pepper and your teeth in. You know? Mm-hmm. Colors Mushrooms Gummies. These things are lovely. Colors Mushrooms Gummies. Enter Lucy15 for 15% off at checkout. They'll ship to you. Follow the process, and it is shady. Just keep clicking, pussies. You'll get your product. Is that an ad or is that an ad? Because everyone's always like, they make me take a screenshot of my ID. Yeah, he has to prove you're 21. He's selling drugs illegally through the mail system. So fucking send the picture. Do you want this dope or not? No, it's God made it. Plant medicine. Mushrooms are the best thing ever. Minus the poisonous one. Don't eat those. You'll have diarrhea, go to the hospital, possibly die. But the good ones. So did you know there's mushrooms that literally clean up nuclear waste and eat plastic and turn it into plant matter? Come on, man. Mushrooms will save the world. Mushrooms and hemp. Fuck the feds. Get off my back. Get off my property. Get out of my school. I don't need your indoctrination. I have Amanita muscatera. I don't know that. I'm trying to be. It's one of them. Amanita muscara.
Muscaria,
Yeah, yeah. 3 Musketeers. No, these are colors. Microdosing mushrooms. They're 0.2. That's my first one today, despite what you may think. I just had coffee. And it's a game changer. If you're feeling sad, eat 3 of them. Now we're cooking. Eat something, though. It's good on food. I don't like them on an empty stomach, and I was a drug addict. I used to purposefully starve myself so I could take like 6 to 8 Norcos on an empty stomach and drink a beer and just fucking, you know? Why you scratching your nuts so hard, Craig? Because I'm on dope, bitch. You know? Anyways, we're past that. Those dark days. Dark days. Dark days. Get out of my room, Ma. I'm brushing my nuts right now. What a bad kid. I was just kidding. It had to happen. Everything had to happen. Where's the proof? Where's the evidence? It did happen. Yeah. Colors microdosing mushroom gummies. Save these. Get off pharma. Fuck pharma. Fuck Harma. Fuck you. I know you. I seen what you did to my friends, my family. Get this little guy right here. Go to the beach. Now you're cooking. Now you're fucking cooking. What was I sad about? Nothing. My dick is in the soil. This is pervert. She's always got to sneak in the perverted message. No, because I like to lay on the sand, and then I think it's funny because you can ground and lay on the ground and potentially put your dick in the soil. Is what I'm saying. Or vagina, whatever you got. Okay, stop it, Craig. Stop it. Go to ayahuasca. That's the devil right there. No, but it's good to ground. It is good to ground. It is proven through the nerds, through the science, through the codes. We're electromagnetic being and the earth charges us. That's crazy. Let's not know hippie woo-woo. And if you take mushrooms and go do it, it hits different. I'll tell you that much. I tell you that soil under your bun, put the blade of grass in your ass and you're like, ooh-wee, on mushrooms. Sober, you're like, what am I doing? Sober, you're like, now my ass is going to be itchy. On mushrooms, you're like, I love to scratch my ass. It switches. It's a paradigm shift. Man, should I tell naughty stories? No, stay out of there. Just thinking of blades of grass in my ass one time on top of a hillside in San Francisco. It was a good day is all I'll say about that. Anyhow, where do we go from here? Lucy 15% out, longest commercial ever. The whole colors mushroom gummies. Link in bio. Hit me up. Figure it out. I follow them on IG. They follow me. Just type in colors. Yes, they're shadow banned. Of course they are. They're doing the Lord's work. It's funny they don't shadow ban Pfizer, huh? Fucking. Anyways. I hope Fauci gets shot. Oh, no. Don't say that. I should say, I wish justice swift and prompt justice to those that deserve it. That's a better way than saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forgiveness. I'm going to forgive. Monsters. Yep. Any questions? How long have we been rolling?
45 minutes.
Okay. That's pretty good. This is I said this was going to be a short and sweet one because I'm in the process of moving, man. Oh dear. No, moving. Literally, you can feel the shift in my energy. Stress. It's okay. It's a good move, though. Even if it's a good move and an easy move, it is just a lot of stuff. That's why I'm wearing sweats. I was going to get all dressed. I'm like, I don't need. I'm going right back to moving furniture. And these aren't Pumas. Costco, $14.99. Love Costco. Love it. Good job. Union job. Get a poisonous hot dog for $1.50. At least it's beef, it's not pork. It's really bad for you. I know. Why does all the rotten shit taste so good? You notice that?
Mm-hmm. High concentrations of fat and salt.
My
and
favorite.
Sugar.
My favorite. Now I just want a hot dog. That's where my brain's going. I was like, damn, that sounds good. $1.50. The soda's poison. The hot dog is poison. The ketchup's GMO. And I'm hungry. Man. Yeah, that's the goal. Just blow up so big, get so rich to where I know the farmer and have a chef or meal prepper, clean food. You could do it all yourself. It's just work. That's why I mean just get rich. Because I'm like, Chef Boyardee, could you get me some organic steak? Grass-fed? Once a week only. You're not supposed to eat animals, but that's hard. My grandma used to feed me raw meat if I behaved. We'd be like little pit bulls, me and my sisters. But if you behave, we'll give you raw beef. And then she would. No wonder I got worms in my head. Get them out of me. Ayahuasca. We ate raw meat as a 5-year-old. That's not good. That can't be good. Hamburger meat, too. That cheap meat. I used to fucking love it. It grosses me out now. I thought kids are supposed to be picky. Let me get some of that beef tartare.
Yeah, I've had steak tartare. That was really good.
Yeah, this wasn't that,
I'm
though.
assuming not.
This is fucking cheap meat. This was not rich people shit, bro.
And you liked
Oh,
it?
we loved it.
It was
We got
a
it when
treat.
we behaved. It was a treat. Like a fucking dog, bro. Crazy. What a wild life. My family on both sides is batshit crazy, and they get so mad at me for saying it. It is true, guys. Write it down. Write down what we got. I'm not judging. I just truly think it's funny and stuff to talk about. It wouldn't be funny like my pool hustler uncle. That's funny. If I just say my uncle, what's not funny? My pool hustler uncle that punched me in the stomach Sunday after church. That's a story. That's fun. That's just overweight, gold. He had all these gold chains. He pointed a gun at my daddy. That's funny. One time.
That's right. I forget.
Yeah, it's a story. It's a good story. Because my mom, it was me, my girl, and my mom in the car. And she's like, you tend to exaggerate stories. I'm like, I exaggerated that Uncle Gus was showing my gangster cousins his pistol. And then my father said, what are you doing? And then he pointed it at him, and then he said, you're an asshole. And I was like, am I exaggerating? She's like, no, that happened. I was like, exactly. I'm like, that's a story. That was a Christmas party. Merry Christmas. People wonder why I do ayahuasca 18 times. Yeah, of those two gangster cousins, one's in prison and one's no longer with us. He died to gang violence. And I'm not trying to be sad or nothing, but it's just like, wake up, y'all. This shit's stupid. Even 50 Cent, he goes, I am not gang. He's preaching, what are you doing? It's stupid. Go run a business. He was warning all those fools that are on RICO cases not to do what they're doing because he knows what's going to happen. And then look what happened. They're in prison fighting 300 years. Yeah, it's crazy. And people glorify it. I love gangsta rap. That shit's fire. Ayahuasca changed me in that sense where I used to listen to gangster rap like 80 to 90% of the time. And then you just want to commit violence because you're like, yeah. You know, you want to have a gun in your belt or in your glove box. Right? You listen to some fucking gangster raps. Some Tupac, Can't See Me. Hit him up.
I don't think I've ever...
Straight out of Compton. You don't want to hold a gun.
Never translated that way for me.
Interesting.
I'm not saying... maybe I'm just different. I don't know.
Anyways, I still listen to gangster rap. I'm just saying, like, now it's like 25% of the time instead of 85% of the time. And I don't want to hold my gun as much. That's fair. It's kind of hard to hold a pistol, listen to Ayahuasca Icaros, you know. It's different. You want a hape tool or a spear. Like, no, you just want a like crystal or a feather and some sage, some sweet grass, Palo Santo, you know, happy stuff. And you're just dancing. No. Just listening to that fucking... What's that song? I got this guy. He's good. My shaman's putting his shit on CD. He's like, thank God I need the tunes. I need the tunes. I listen to this one a lot. Yeah. This one. I'll just be whistling this. See, you don't want to hold a pistol when you're whistling to that. But you listen to West Side Connect Gang, and then you're like, yeah. You know? No? Okay, I'm the only one. Slayer 2, Metallica. You listen to old school Metallica, you're like, I want to go to war. Hey guys, if you're listening to heavy metal 90% of the time, your brain is melting. Stop it. I get it though. I get it. You're like, like gangster rap, I want a pistol. Heavy metal, I want a knife. You know, listen to Ride the Lightning. Or... Yeah. That shit influences you. I like it sometimes though, like before stage, you want to get fucking hyped up. Listen to Wu-Tang Triumph. They're more conscious hip hop though. Tupac did both. He had a lot of conscious shit, and then that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. That's not so consciousness. That's pretty mean. No, but he was shot by them, so you're gonna harbor some anger. You're gonna harbor some anger. Okay, all right. Maybe this went on too long. I'm just talking weird stuff. Just whistling. I want a spear. I want a spear. I can't find my native knife. I have it in the move. My buddy makes obsidian. He's Chumash Indian. Gave me a nice like elk bone with tiger's eye on the bottom and an obsidian knife. I open my bills with it. It's nice. It's a good life. I am circulating money. Yeah, dude, all my shows are selling out. This shit is so dope and bananas. What do we got? Watch this. Burbank sold out. Irvine sold out. Irvine Improv. That's a big one. That's a good one. Tempe Improv. Several shows are close to selling out. That's a full weekend. I'm performing so well that they gave me a better deal. That never happens. Thank you. Because they see a benefit, like it's like business. Oh, this kid's let's give him more. He's going to do more. I'm like, thank you. It's normally not like that. San Jose sold out. They added a second show. That's likely to sell out. Richmond, Virginia, and Virginia Beach are a millimeter away from selling out. Des Moines sold out like 6 months out. That's crazy. They added a second show. Wildness. I love it. I love it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come get these ayahuasca jokes. Yeah. I'm just in a much better place. It was definitely crazy just to move, raising my son, fighting with my girl. We worked it out. It was wild. Yeah, and it's always fear-based. All these stupid fights are in our fucking head, and they're non-existent. There's a stupid war in our minds for no reason. It's always thinking of the past or the future and not like actually being in the moment, realizing everything's fine. It's anxiety. Speaking of Hape, I bought a tool to do it with, and I was given Hape for my birthday from a priestess. I don't know if she wants to be named, so we'll remain nameless. But she's a sweet, loving soul and has helped me heal a lot, and I just love her. She had a wild life too. She's got some stories. She got more stories than me. That's hard to do. Anyways, she gave me Hape, and Hape is an indigenous tobacco, and it's powder, and it's not. Tobacco is a great healer. We ruin everything. Did you know this shit? I fucking knew none of it. It's very powerful, and America just slapped 494 fucking poisons and pesticides on it, and now it kills you. But anyways, Hape is a powder form, and it's mixed with different variety of things from mint to, like, I don't know, fucking like just natural. It's all natural. And you do it in your nose. It's very weird because it's like triggering. It's like reminds me of Coke, but it's not. You don't sniff it. It's like blown into your nose, and it's so weird. The first time I did it, it fucked me up. But how I can describe it is, let's say you have a fire hose of thoughts, intrusive thoughts, negative thoughts. I suck. I'm not. I blah blah blah. You do this shit, and it takes it away. It's almost like a cold plunge gets rid of the anxiety. Hape gets rid of it, and it's apparently it's supposed to decalcify your pineal gland, and it's an awakener. But if you don't believe in that spirit world, which I completely do, regardless of whether it wakes you up and decalcifies your pineal gland, it gets away of negative intrusive thoughts. But I don't actually enjoy it. It's kind of gnarly, but people love it. People love it. It's like slightly disorientating for a moment, but it's like a cleanser, like a resetter. It's interesting. Like I have some, you know me and drugs. I have some and access to it, and I haven't done it yet. Like it's not, for me, it's not enjoyable. These are enjoyable. These are real good. Hi, how are you? But people do enjoy it. But you're supposed to set an intention, and it's not. It's a medicine. It's like the people who gave it to me. Like if you're doing this to watch cartoons, you're not doing it right. You dingbat. You're supposed to set an intention, like and yeah, it's called Hape. I can't wait to get a wooden flute. I mean it. I'm gonna be a motherfucking flute guy. I'm gonna be a flute guy. I want a Tibetan singing bowl. I want capes. I want shawls. I want feathers. I got a feather. My cats keep chewing it up. They really chew up everything. Sweetgrass. They chewed on my sweetgrass. It was braided all nice. Now it's Mr. Cat. He's attracted to the spirit world. I'm getting all the trinkets. I love it. I love it. I get it. I drank the Kool-Aid. I got little altars everywhere now. I got Buddhas and Krishnas and Ganesh. Yeah, I drank the Kool-Aid. I didn't read no book. I don't go to no church. Why you need my money? Why don't you give me some money? You look like you got deep pockets. I really have animosity towards the church. But not all of them. I know there's good ones. No. How many cults? How much money do you need? How much? Hey, Vatican. How much money do you need? Hey, take a year off. Take a year off. How about you need no money for 1 year? I downloaded George Carlin at a young age, you know. They always need money. And I went, you're right. Why the fuck they need money? For their lawyers, because they were catching cases. That's why. Anyhow, he's okay. That's too dark. That's too dark. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Yeah. Go do some plant medicines. Stay away from the man-made garbage. Mushrooms, ayahuasca, organic weed. I've had a healthy relationship with weed. It doesn't run my life anymore. It's quite nice. I've been partaking. There's slight guilt because I said I was going to quit. But it's just different now. It's totally different. It's usually me and my girl, and we just do a little bit to go to bed and laugh. And it's appropriate as opposed to all day, every day, needing 50 milligrams just to feel it. I took a 5 and almost had an anxiety attack. And I was like, you pussy. What happened to you? I was almost disappointed in myself. I was like, a 5 did that? Remember when you could handle 200? You remember that? If I ate 200 milligrams today, I would go to the hospital. I would go to the psychiatric ward. I'm cutting 5s in halves. This pussy boy. My father would be ashamed of me. I gave him the 1,000 milligram bag. He's a lunatic. My dad's 78, and I gave him 1,000 milligrams of THC. My buddy gave me. I'm like, what am I going to do with that? I have to cut them in 12s? You know, just taking a gummy that's the size of a fucking corn, smaller, a half a corn niblet. I'm scared still. Like, what is it? I don't know. It's too much. Everybody is too much, including me. I know. I've been too much my whole life. Oh, we'll talk about that. You posted that Trader Joe's highlight clip. It did well, but I honestly hated it. Just only because I hate. It's like I'm judging myself.
Sure.
Comedically, I was like, "Oh, you were just too much, bro." It was funny and it launched me.
Yeah.
But like, I never would do it like that anymore. I would do it better. You know. Yeah, it's just funny watching yourself in your infancy of comedy and what you do. That's what I meant by that. Like, yeah. I'm like, oh no, people liked it. Yeah, let's stick with new stuff. I'm done with that old stuff. No, it was a good clip though. I'm not shitting on you. I was shitting on basically me. And the way I used to be. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, go get it, kids. We'll just do a quick recap. I went from, just living at home with mama on booze and alcohol to getting sober, getting into stand-up, working at Trader Joe's, got fired, launched me into this unknown, which is working out real good. And it was so scary because you don't know if it's going to work out, but it did. And now I got an ocean view with a kitchen. And, you know my message. If I could do it, you could do it, baby. Go swing that motherfucking bat and hit some life. Get it. Because you'll be amazed at the amazing things that can happen. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it is scary. But eat some mushrooms. You'll be all right. It's my solution to everything. It fucking works, dude. Mm-hmm. Does it not work?
It works.
It works. You sad? Eat an eighth of mushrooms. Go to the beach. You won't be so sad the next day, will you? You'll have a long talk to God. Or the ocean, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes that word turns people off. Yeah, I want to be clear with that. I preach no religious dogma. My shit's just spiritualness of ayahuasca, mushrooms, and spirit. And which is unfortunate because I know these old books have a lot of good messages in them, but then they were just rewritten by too many emperors and popes and have a lot of bad messages in them. And that's obvious. And if you have any wits to you, you study history and know there's some rewrites. And that's why I shit on it so much, because people just believe all of it. And I'm like, yeah, there's some parts. You know, that guy that was supposed to kill his kids or something, you're like, yeah, maybe that's not good. I don't even remember. That's how a fucking... what a schmuck. I don't even know any of the... that guy. Yeah, what was his name? Abraham.
Yeah.
No, I don't... But anyhow, it's all love. That is the message I keep receiving. It's all love. Just send them love. It's frustrating when, you know, when it's frustrating, but that's the message I just keep getting. Stop fighting and send them love. Forgive. It's easier said than done if people have done you really wrong, but that's the repeated message I keep getting from mushrooms and ayahuasca. Is send them love, even if they're monsters. But I got this shiny pistol, God. I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. No. Love, love, love. And plant medicines and nature. And quit your corporate job. Fuck those tidy whities. Go shit in the bush. You don't need that house. You probably do. You probably do. Shelter's nice. Shelter's nice. Start a business. I don't know. No, but none of us do. We're just... If you listen to entrepreneurs and how they got to where they got, those millionaire motherfuckers, they went through like 40 businesses. It's never the first one. Like even Amazon was books. Now I get dog dewormer from them. They've expanded. Ain't that something? And also fuck that creep Bezos. Love, love, love. Fuck that fucking motherfucker. Okay, let it go. Let it go. God, I wish I didn't have that in me. I just like, you know. I see these wicked motherfuckers. That's the people I'm mad at. You and your wicked, evil ways. If I just had that much money, I'd be out solving all the problems. Who needs water filtration systems in Africa? You get a water. You get a water. You get a water. Why not? Anyhow. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm toast. I'm cooked. That's slang, I guess. If you're cooked, you're well round. Like I got essential oils and not Glade cancer made by glyphosate companies, DuPont and shit. Hey DuPont, get out of my air freshener. I heard you got caught killing motherfuckers. Anyways, that's being cooked. It's being cooked. You know, I got soy candles and not paraffin oil candles. Is that cooked?
I don't know.
Oh, you shut the hell up. My girl was explaining to me that I'm cooked because I have like nice things and I'm not a fucking slob dude, you know. I got hotel collection sheets and essential oils and not fucking bath mat from the 99-cent store and Irish Spring soap. You know, I got Dr. Bronner's. They're flying here. Probably from that sugar I poured on the floor. Okay, everybody. We've gone on enough. Message I receive over and over and over and over from ayahuasca is love, love, love. Love yourself. Love your neighbor. Love your wife, your husband, whatever you got. Love, love, love. And, yeah. Go drink from the cup, baby. And drink a lot. And go a lot. You come out shinier on the other side. Yeah, you shit and puke. Big whoop. Big fucking whoop. You needed to shit. You needed to shart, didn't you, Susan? You ratted on that black dude, didn't you, Susan? See, it's Karen, whatever. You racist turkey. Anyways, puke it out. Puke out your bullshit, your drug addiction, your whatever you got. And it's fun. It's fun, man. Throw a West Side at the devil. Come on. Come with me. Who's coming with me? I love you all. Thank you for sharing my stuff and coming to shows. And we'll do a little walkthrough of the old apartment to the new apartment. It's in disarray, though. It's getting there. We'll do a before and after because I don't want you to judge. You move. You see boxes. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you very much. I'll see you. I'll see you in the spirit world on ayahuasca. Peace.
Hello.